Welcome back. We're counting down the days to the start of the Paris Olympics. It'll be here before you know it. Connecticut once again will be well represented. Tonight, the second of 4 stories featuring a Connecticut athlete to watch for this year. We're going to have one for you every Monday.
So exciting. Love this time of year. Sports reporter Gabrielle Lucevero is joining us now with our next athletes on the road to Paris. Gabby, who are we meeting this week?
Oh, we're going to step into the world of women's basketball. And I know your mind instantly, it goes to Team USA and the Yukon women. Not this time. This is a story of how persistence and pride turned New London's India Pagan and Team Puerto Rico into Olympians.
India Pagan has spent countless days like this, on a court around the corner from her family's house in New London. But days like this have been a little different the past few years.
It's hard to really let that set in because I still walk around and people are like, oh, you're the Olympian.
The Olympian.
Oh my God, I like get goosebumps just reliving it.
Pagan played for the Puerto Rican women's basketball team at the Tokyo Games in 2021.
The opening ceremony was definitely eye-opening. I cried from the moment we walked out to the moment I went back home. I was really just in awe because I had seen Puerto Rico in the Olympics, but the girls had never made it.
Let that set in. Not just an Olympian, but a member of the first ever Puerto Rican women's basketball team to qualify for the Games.
And it's amazing to be able to be in between the 12 best in the world. Out of all the countries there are in the world, we are top 12.
And they still are. Pagan and Puerto Rico qualified to be one of 12 teams in Paris, too.
We made it again. It wasn't a fluke the first time.
But from one of just 12 teams to one of just 12 players to make the roster, it's a long way from being just one little girl who really didn't want to play basketball at all.
Cried when we signed her up for rec. Cried and told us we were crazy. What were we doing? What were we doing? And I think either the first or the second practice, she fell in love with it.
I was like, oh, this is actually fun. And I think there's some pictures.
Oh, there are plenty of pictures.
And that's one of the shots against A.J. Wilson.
In fact, the only thing they may have more of than pictures in the Pagan house is Puerto Rican pride.
Oh, goodness. But you could really go in every single room and there's going to be something of Puerto Rico. Puerto Ricans are so proud to be Puerto Rican. My parents really made it a priority to always bring me and my sisters back to Puerto Rico. Show us the roots, the culture, our family, know where we came from, where they were born.
But for as much as she wears Puerto Rico across her chest, Pagan carries New London in her heart.
It's more than a dream. I didn't even think about that my child was going to be an Olympian. So for me, it's like I will be in shock for the rest of my life.
It is just so heartwarming to see all the love and support. It brought me all the way to the Olympics, so I wouldn't be where I am without New London.
India Pagan spent countless days just like this, never thinking she'd be.
It's just a dream I never even thought I could imagine, but I did, so it's still surreal to me.
An Olympian.
I know, for the second time.
Now, India is plenty used to making history. Not only is she New London's first Olympian on Puerto Rico's first Olympic women's basketball team, but she helped New London High School to its first girls basketball state title and Stony Brook University to its first ever NCAA tournament appearance. Now, NBC Connecticut is your home for all things Summer Olympics. I will bring you live coverage from Paris. You can watch the major events here on NBC Connecticut or stream it all on Peacock.